At 5:35 this evening, we located the vehicle in Cobble Creek Curve, which is located adjacent to Glasgow High School. The vehicle was unoccupied. The suspect at that time was seen leaving the vehicle and was walking towards Glasgow High School, was a tip that we received. Officers from multi-jurisdictional areas convened on the area, and then we secured the vehicle. We actually also set up a perimeter around the area to make sure that if this individual was in the area, that we did not let him leave. 1846 or 6:46 hours, we received info that the suspect was sighted on Thanksgiving Way and that he was on foot. Thanksgiving Way is located behind Four Seasons Shopping Center, which is across the street from Glasgow High School. And then at 7:05 p.m., a suspect was taken in police custody after a brief foot chase from these three agents from the ATF. And during the foot chase, our suspect did discard a .380 firearm, and which has also been recovered, and he was taken into custody with no incident, nobody hurt, no further civilians hurt, and our police officers are safe as well. So this brings somewhat closure and conclusion to a brief manhunt. We talked about what's his motive. How do you get into a mind of a person that's capable of shooting 5 people that are co-workers? What gets in his mind? What precipitated that? You know, it's tough to rationalize. It's tough to rationalize why a woman kills a 4-month-old baby and a 5-year-old child. I'm not in their minds. So we got to be very careful because they're unpredictable and we don't know what's in their minds. This person, the thing that we did know is that he knew every one of the people that he shot, and he had some type of relationship, and they knew him. So that's why I talked about this is more targeted rather than a random shooter. That being said, my biggest worry in this manhunt is when we were closing in on the perimeter, it was that someone in the public or one of my officers has a very, very high percentage potential of being hurt, because this is a desperate person. He's already killed 3 people. He shot 6 altogether, and he still had a firearm on him. So seeing these officers here after making the apprehension, and this came to a successful conclusion with nobody hurt, I have come down. My angst has come down, and I've come down making sure that everybody's safe. The sanctity of life of all was preserved.